All right, welcome back to lesson 5.3. This is video part 2. We're going to continue looking at some more examples of how to use the elimination method. So we have this equation, 3x plus 4y equals 1, and 3x minus y equals 11. Well, these two are the same number, but they do not have different signs. These two have separate signs, but do not have the same coefficient in front of them. But we can fix that by simply taking this and multiplying by 4. And so now we'll get 3x plus 4y is equal to 1. That's our first equation. And now 12x, because 4 times 3x is 12, minus 4y will equal 4 times 11 is 44. And then we can solve. 4y and negative 4y are going to cancel out. 3 plus 12, we've got 15x. It's going to be equal to 45. Divide by 15. X is going to be equal to 3. Now we can take that 3 and put it in for any x value in either of these equations. I'm going to put it in to the top equation here, 3x plus 4y equals 1. So I'm going to have 3 times 3 plus 4y equals 1. That's going to give me 9 plus 4y is equal to 1. And subtract 9 from both sides. That gives me 4y is equal to negative 8. So y is going to equal negative 2. So my coordinates are going to be 3 and negative 2. Okay, let's continue. Let's solve the next one. We've got 3x plus 7y equals negative 17, and 4x minus 7y equals 10. The 7y and the negative 7y are equivalent to each other with opposite signs. They will cancel out. So let's do 3x plus 7y is equal to negative 17. 4x minus 7y is equal to 10. And we will get 7x is equal to negative 7. Therefore, x is equal to, scratch that, x is equal to negative 1. Now I can take that negative 1. I can plug it into either one of these equations. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to plug it into the bottom one this time. So we're going to take 4 times negative 1 minus 7y equals 10. Negative 4 minus 7y equals 10. And I can add 4 to each side. So that means negative 7y is going to be equal to 14. Divide by 7. Y is going to equal negative 2. So our coordinates are going to be negative 1, negative 2, that those two lines have in common. All right, next let's look at another example. We have x plus y equals negative 4, and x plus y equals 6. So the x's and y's are equivalent to each other, but none of them have opposite signs. So what can we do? Well, it's pretty simple. We can actually just multiply one of these by a negative number. So I'm going to take this top equation and I'm going to multiply it by negative 1. By doing that, that's going to give me negative x minus y equals positive 4. And then I've got my x plus y equal to 6. And what's going to happen? These are all going to cancel. I'm going to end up with 0 equals 10. What does that mean? Well, 0 doesn't equal 10, so that clearly tells me that this problem has no solution. That means there is not a set of points that these two lines have in common and that they won't cross at the same place. Okay. So on the next pages, I want you to go through and try out the next 3 problems on your own, and then come back to the video once you've done those problems and see if your answers match up with mine. And we'll look at those answers in the next video.